Ciao amici, benvenuti al Facile come Italiano. Hello friends, welcome to Easy Italian. I'm Reza and you asked me to make a video about the Italian prepositions. I actually have done that before, but surely I would explain more. And I decided to make some separated videos about each preposition, okay? Because I think that some of them really need a long session. So now we are gonna start from the easiest ones to the hardest ones, and in this video we're gonna talk about tra and fra. We already know that they mean between and among, and we don't have to worry about which to use where. Okay, some people say, oh, where should I use fra, where should I use tra? They are similar, they have no difference. I use tra myself. You can use whichever that sounds better to you. Tra sounds better to me. I like it more, I use it more. Now, they mean between and among, right? There's one very good thing about them, that is we don't have to worry about where to use it as the meaning of between and where to use it as the meaning of among, cause they mean both at the same time. It's not like in English that we would say between 2 days, among 4 days. Okay, in Italian we just say tra 2 giorni, between 2 days, tra 4 giorni, among 4 days. Okay, that is why I say you don't have to worry about these things. Now, we already know that it means between and among. Tell us more. Okay, I would. Just the next meaning of tra and fra, sure, they mean more than just between and among, is that they can mean in when we're talking about a precise time. Like in English that we say in 2 days or in 3 days, okay? But we have also the expression fino a, until or till, and these are different. Some people confuse them. I don't know really how. There is no reason for that. They are different completely, just like in English. But I don't know, some people confuse them. Tra and fra mean in when we're talking about a precise time, and fino a means until. And the difference and the way of usage is just like in English. It has no difference at all. Okay, there are some examples so you would get more familiar. For example, I can say arriverò tra 2 minuti. I will arrive in 2 minutes. Okay, or ci vediamo tra qualche giorno. We see each other. Ci vediamo, you remember this expression, we see each other. Ci vediamo tra qualche giorno. We see each other in some days. Right? Now for fino a, we can say, for example, abbiamo tempo fino alla settimana prossima. Abbiamo tempo, we have time, fino a, until la prossima settimana, or la settimana prossima. The next week, both the same. You can use both ways. Or we can also say resto qui fino a domani. I rest here until tomorrow. I stay here until tomorrow. Just like that. It's pretty easy. Now, we learned that tra and fra mean between, they can mean among, they can mean in when we are talking about a precise time, and they can also mean through. For example, I can say passo tra la folla. I pass through the crowd. Or we have just learned tra passato prossimo, right? So we can use that too. Ero passato tra queste strade l'ultimo anno. Ero passato, I had passed through queste strade, these streets or these valleys, queste strade, l'ultimo anno, the last year. So I had passed through these streets the last year. Just like that. Between, among, in, about time, and through. Tra and fra are finished but not completely. First, tap the subscribe button if you're not subscribed and like the video to support me way more. And now we have some expressions, a lot of expressions actually, in Italian language that Italian people use tra in. And they are very, very used and common. I assure you, you can find them in daily conversations when you go to Italy. So I would tell you those two. I prepared them, but not in this video because I don't want it to get that long. So we would say goodbye right now, and I would upload the next video about those expressions. Make sure you watch it. It's pretty useful. If I was a student who knows about that video, I would have for sure recommended to you. But I'm not a student and I'm a teacher, so I would for sure recommend that to you. Go and watch it. It will be super useful for you. I assure that. See you in this couple of days. Have fun.